Wow. Hello.
I knew it was you. Nice.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex. I'm Bhavya.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, what was your first impression of me?
I don't know. I feel like your shirt does say a lot about you, actually. Like, I really like that it's like really bright and colorful, and you're like comfortable wearing it. You know, you're okay letting the world know that you're here. What are 3 words you think I'd use to identify myself?
I'm gonna go with easy ones.
Okay. I'll hear some.
3 words to describe you.
That I would use to describe myself.
That you would use to describe yourself. Well, you go to Duke, so.
That's so lame.
Okay, wait, no, you didn't let me finish.
Fine.
You're probably intelligent. You'd probably say you're intelligent. That's the
sweet.
first one. You agreed to do this video.
That's
so
true.
You're probably somewhat charismatic. I'd go with that one.
Deductive. Okay, I like it.
I'm really just hitting the slow pitches right now. For the last one, personality traits. I don't know, maybe curious. I don't know.
That's good.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, so you said that I agreed to do this video, so I was charismatic. Why did you agree to do this video?
I don't know. Maybe some. I like things that surprise me. I like things that sort of like keep me on my toes. So this is gonna be interesting. That's a different question too. What's your opinion on political correctness? Quotation marks.
Oh God.
How real is it on campus?
Okay.
You can't answer this one.
I won't. That's a very real question. I think political correctness, I mean, the point of the term is literally to be correct politically. So the fact that it has this stigma around it is really confusing to me sometimes, because it's like people are upset that they actually have to be correct in what they're saying, which can be very confusing to me. I understand that sometimes when you don't have a lot of exposure to certain topics, or like you haven't had a lot of conversations surrounding like an identity marker, and then someone's like yelling at you like, oh, how could you say that? That was so terrible. It can be like off-putting, or it can like kind of drive you away from talking about it in the future. And so I understand the pushback, but I think that the criticism of political correctness is still not very valid. It's just kind of grounded in this like kind of defensiveness, because there is like a lack of exposure to certain topics, and then I think we can do a better job of bridging it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get you. But I understand. I understand where it comes from. I mean, if you think about like the diverse backgrounds people come from,
Yeah.
Like people come to campus and don't really know how to be politically correct.
Yeah.
Like if you do want to have those conversations, like you can't just be like, well, you can't be in this conversation if you're not going to be politically correct. Like it's like I think then you're like almost ostracizing the group of people that
Need the conversation
need it the most. So
yeah.
I don't know. There's definitely. I would almost not like I would almost rather have someone not be as politically correct when they're like trying to learn about like how to be more politically correct than just because I like personally when I like try to talk when I want to talk about things or talk about things that like are like of that nature, sort of more sensitive.
Yeah.
I like get worried sometimes if I'm going to say something like incorrect or like not get my point across the right way and like offend someone. So I don't know. So then that would stop me from actually being more involved in the conversation and learning more and like learning how. Like I think what I'm trying to say is that you should you have to be people should be politically correct, but there has to be some sort of bubble around political correctness. It's like there's some leeway to not be politically correct.
Yeah.
To like be corrected and to like learn how to be politically correct.
Yeah, I think
you can't just go from like not being politically correct to like knowing all like the synergy and the. If I had one free Saturday night, how do you think I would spend it?
Ooh, this is fun. Okay, so you just told me that you like things that surprise you. So I feel like you don't want to be in bed watching a movie. I don't know if you want to be in shooters either, because like, you know, like everyone's sweat mixes and like rises into the air and then condenses back on you, and you're like well dressed, so I feel like you don't want to get that on yourself. I could see you at the rooftop bar. Have you been there in Durham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you would just be, you know, chilling, taking in the surroundings, maybe taking some photos.
At the rooftop bar
Yeah,
on
just
Saturday
like,
night.
just like
just
up
casually.
there. Yeah, you might be alone. I don't know.
Alone. Wow. So I would be drinking alone at a rooftop bar in Durham.
Okay, no, you can have one friend. Only
One friend?
your best friend.
Only my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just bonding with him.
Just bonding?
For her. Yeah.
Do you think I am happy with my two experience?
Wow. Yes. Yes. I think it's a work in progress, like it is for all of us. But based on just this conversation, I feel like you're in a pretty good place. I don't know. For me, I feel like happiness is like a constant state of change. So I don't know if I can say like you're happy with your whole Duke experience, but I would hope so.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, well, like, so for me, it's like for me, it's always been this idea of like finding your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
It's like almost like you have to sort of shy away from thinking like, oh, would I be happy with someone else, and like and thinking just I should be happy here. Like when you think about how like blessed most of us are, like to be like where we are, and like I don't know. I think it's a lot like just
I think
finding happiness.
The what if snowball is a really dangerous one, and
exactly.
I prefer not to do that ever. I think that it's very much about being present where you are, and very much like putting in your mental resources into being here in the now, and not thinking like, what if I was here? What if I was on Mars? Like, you know, I think you can think about that forever. It'll never end.
But yeah, so. You have to read it.
Okay. During a week, would you have approached me?
Well, we're in different classes, aren't we? Or we're
Yeah,
doing
that's
different
true.
years.
Just pretend like we're not.
Would I have approached you? Like, would I have just been like, wow, that girl looks cool, I'm gonna go up and talk to her? I don't know. I feel like,
Hesitate on the word cool some more.
honestly, if I vaguely knew you, like if I saw you in the line at Margaret Place and I was like standing next to you, I probably would have talked to you. That's just who I am. Like, I don't know.
Did I win? Do I win the question?
No, yeah, I mean, like the fact that we just had this like 20-minute long conversation or however is like, I feel like sort of precipitates the fact that we would probably have talked to each other.
Okay.
How long was that?
Was that good?
I don't know.
Did we do what we were supposed to?
You did.
Can we? If I vaguely knew you, like if I saw you in the line at Margaret Place and I was like standing next to you, I probably would have talked to you. That's just what I am. Like, I don't know.
Did I win? Do I win the question?
We just had this like 20-minute long conversation or however. It's like, I feel like it sort of precipitates the fact that we would probably have talked to each other.
Yeah, I think that's true.